Season after season, mystery at Blind Frog Ranch has thrived on the tension between the unknown depths below the Utah property and the relentless determination of the Ollinger family to uncover what lies beneath. Viewers have watched the stakes escalate, equipment fail in the worst moments, and theories multiply faster than the team can test them. But with the latest season's investigations reaching deeper, stranger, and more complex challenges than ever, a different mystery has emerged around the ranch. A wave of backlash against the Ollingers research team. What began as scattered criticism has grown into a full-blown storm across social media, fan forums, and even among a few vocal skeptics within the treasure hunting community. While the team continues its pursuit of metallic anomalies, underground chambers, and unexplained energy readings, the outside world has begun scrutinizing every move they make. And as the episodes roll on, the controversy surrounding the crew is becoming nearly as compelling as the subterranean secrets they chase. Mounting pressure on the team, the Ollingers have always relied on a tight-knit group of researchers, divers, tech specialists, and geologists to navigate Blind Frog Ranch's unpredictable terrain. They operate in a place riddled with flooded caverns, historical legends, and environmental hazards that keep them on edge. But now, instead of just facing malfunctioning sensors or blocked tunnels, the research team is contending with questions about their methods, their conclusions, and even their motives. The backlash began quietly, sparked by viewers who felt the team's recent investigations were growing increasingly risky. A handful of fans questioned why so much pressure was placed on the crew to deliver massive breakthroughs every episode, especially when the terrain is known to shift unexpectedly. But the spark ignited quickly, fueled by an episode where the team pushed deeper underground, relying on new untested technology to map out a recently discovered void. The moment the mapping drone malfunctioned on camera, disappearing into the narrow passage before cutting out entirely, online commentary erupted. Some called the incident an avoidable mistake, while others insisted the crew had been rushed, possibly influenced by production goals. Soon after, discussions took on a sharper edge, with accusations that the team was taking unnecessary risks purely for dramatic effect. Speculation surrounds the team's research methods. Those who follow treasure hunting series are notoriously passionate, and part of that passion includes scrutinizing the science behind each claim. Blind Frog Ranch is no exception. The team's experiments have always walked a fine line between cutting-edge exploration and speculative theory, which is part of what draws viewers in. But the latest season's unusual findings have raised eyebrows. Fans have pointed out inconsistencies between energy readings, underwater anomalies, and metallurgical tests shown on the series. Some viewers claim the tests are too easy to misinterpret, while others suspect incomplete information is being presented. Amateur geologists across online forums have weighed in with lengthy posts comparing what the team claims to detect with the known mineral composition of the region. And with every new episode revealing more unexplained phenomena, the debate grows more heated. The backlash intensified after the team showcased a new set of scan results that suggested a sizable metallic object buried deep within a cavern system. While longtime fans celebrated the possibility, critics argued that the equipment being used lacked the precision required for such a definitive interpretation. A wave of commentary emerged asserting that the team should have consulted additional experts or employed more rigorous verification before presenting the findings on the show. This criticism only deepened when the team made the decision to assemble a high-risk diving mission to explore the chamber believed to house the anomaly. The dive, which took place in narrow, unstable corridors, appeared to many viewers as the most dangerous event of the season. Instead of rallying fan excitement, it prompted a firestorm of concern and doubt. Viewers questioned whether the research team was prioritizing discovery over safety and demanded more transparency about the methods and calculations behind their decisions. Claims of overlooking environmental concerns. Another major thread of backlash involves environmental impact. Utah's cave systems and underground waterways are known to delicate ecosystems, and some viewers believe the team is not taking enough precautions to protect them. Concerns grew when footage showed sediment clouds spreading after drilling and debris dislodging during wall surveys. Although such disturbances are common during scientific exploration, critics argued that Blind Frog Ranch's subterranean environment is too fragile to withstand ongoing excavations without long-term consequences. Several viewers insisted that more environmental experts should be consistently involved, especially when the team ventures deeper into unexplored tunnels. Some fans also raised alarms about the potential historical significance of what the team may be uncovering. With multiple theories linking Blind Frog Ranch to ancient civilizations, Spanish mining operations, and indigenous artifacts, the question of preservation has become a major topic of debate. According to critics, the team should proceed more cautiously when investigating areas that might hold cultural heritage. The Ollingers research team has always aimed to respect the land and its mysteries, but the backlash paints a picture of viewers who expect stricter protocols, clearer assessments, and ongoing environmental monitoring. The impact on Blind Frog Ranch's reputation. Blind Frog Ranch has built a reputation for being an enigmatic location wrapped in geological oddities and hidden history. For years, the ranch's intrigue has been fueled not only by treasure hunting ambitions, but by the family's honest efforts to document their discoveries. Now, however, the backlash against the research team is starting to influence how viewers perceive the ranch itself. Some fans worry that the controversy will overshadow the genuine mysteries still buried underground. Others believe that the backlash will push the team to be more methodical, ultimately benefiting the quality of the investigation. But a growing number of critics are arguing that the series is becoming more sensationalized, drifting too far from the structured exploration promised early on. The research team finds itself walking a difficult line, continuing to explore exciting new leads while reassuring viewers that their methods remain grounded in reality. It is a tricky balancing act, especially when the line between scientific exploration and entertainment is so thin. Supporters come to the team's defense despite the backlash. A significant portion of the fan base remains firmly loyal to the Ollinger family and their team. Supporters argue that the crew's willingness to push boundaries is exactly what makes the series compelling. They believe the team's boldness is what has led to some of the most stunning discoveries at the ranch so far, from mysterious metallic fragments to unexplained geological structures. Many viewers insist that the risks are part of the process. Blind Frog Ranch is not a typical research site. It is unpredictable, challenging, and full of hazards that would deter less committed explorers. According to supportive fans, the team's resilience and fearlessness is not recklessness. It is dedication. Some have suggested that the backlash is simply the natural byproduct of the show's growing popularity. The more attention the ranch receives, the more people feel entitled to analyze, debate, and critique every detail. Supporters also argue that the team does consult experts behind the scenes and that the show cannot always depict every step due to time constraints. Backlash reaches the treasure hunting community. Interestingly, the controversy has spread beyond casual fans into circles of treasure hunters, amateur archaeologists, and geology enthusiasts. Some community members believe the team's recent actions set a poor example for newcomers. They argue that the series should emphasize best practice exploration more clearly, especially for younger viewers who might be inspired to take up similar work. Within these groups, the debate has become surprisingly passionate. Some believe that the team is unfairly targeted and that most of the criticism is rooted in unrealistic expectations of perfection. Others insist the show's popularity gives it the responsibility to demonstrate proper research ethics. The dissent has created something of a philosophical divide. Is Blind Frog Ranch primarily an entertainment program with real elements of exploration, or is it a research mission presented in a show format? This division is now fueling a deeper conversation about how much accuracy, safety, and verification viewers should expect from treasure hunting shows in general. The team pushes forward, despite controversy amid all the noise. One thing remains unchanged. The Ollingers research team continues its work. For them, the mysteries hidden within the ranch's caverns and waterways outweigh the pressure building outside. They know the challenges, they know the risks, and they know the scrutiny that comes with being in the public eye. Their investigations this season may be the most ambitious yet. New caverns, unusual artifacts, metallic anomalies, and energy hotspots all point to discoveries that could reshape the ranch's mythology. The backlash has certainly complicated their journey, but it has not stopped the pursuit.